How's everybody doing? Greetings, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the graduation ceremony of Just Leadership's 2022 Leading with Conviction cohort. Wow. As you know, I'm Ronald Simpson-Bey, and in addition to being Executive Vice President for Just Leadership USA, like each and every one of you, I am a vital force among forces, and I refuse to be the victim of a prearranged destiny. And I'm feeling good about the day. I've enjoyed the program, loving to see all these beautiful faces, all these lovely graduates that we have. And you might notice that they've given me coffee and a microphone. And the last time that happened, I talked the dog off of a meat truck. So I'm feeling pretty good this evening. It is indeed my great pleasure to welcome the new graduates to the Just Leadership alumni community. Join me in congratulating and applauding the graduates. Not only is this a moment of happiness and nostalgia for Just Leadership's team, but it's a personal moment of happiness for me because I take personal pride in the achievements of each and every leader, each and every alumni from Just Leadership program. For me, you guys are like my business, and I try to do all I can to make sure that my business grows, and to see the work that each and every one of you doing around the country brings me a lot of joy. So this is an opportunity for all of us to reflect on our learning and our achievement for the year. Speaking of the past year, I know that some of the forums and some of the webinars may seem long, they're your weekends and some of your evenings, but in the grand scheme of things, they were actually short-term sacrifices that's going to give each and every one of you long-term benefits. The Just Leadership alumni community is unlike any other community. We're not a social club, but we are a national network of movers and shakers who have come together to seek criminal justice reform and to end mass incarceration in America. As Sue pointed out in her introduction, our alumni have established themselves as successful individuals in almost every field of their work, in their lives, in their communities. And we as an organization cannot be any prouder of the results that they have produced and the program has produced. We anxiously look forward to seeing your star continue to rise and shine among the constellation of other alumni stars as you have now joined. So today, let us all open the windows of our mind and the windows of our hearts as we venture out into the land of dreams, hopes, and happiness. Let the bonds of our shared experiences serve to unite us toward the same goals in collaborative and innovative ways. Dr. Martin Luther King once stated, "The moral arc of the universe is long, but it bends toward justice." I am proud to join with each and every one of you becoming arc benders of the moral justice of the universe as an alumni of Just Leadership USA. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of this process. Looking forward to engage each and every one of you in the coming year. Now, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce someone who needs no introduction. We all know that where there is no vision, the people perish. When everyone was expecting Just Leadership to perish, a true visionary stepped up and took the helm of the organization. And on the strength of her vision and her leadership, Just Leadership rose like a phoenix from the ashes, from the chaos, to become the baddest criminal justice reform organization in the country. This is the woman who refused to settle for a seat of compromise at someone else's table. She built her own table, so others are now fighting to get at her table. She's our Harriet Tubman, our Sojourner Truth, our Shirley Chisholm, our woman king. Join me in welcoming the one and only DeAnna Hoskins.
Thank you, Ronald. I promise I did not pay him to say that. Okay. Thank you, guys. I want to start by saying congratulations. As I was sitting here, and most people who really know me know I'm a real crybaby. And as I was looking at the accomplishments, as I was just hearing the different things, hearing Brittany and Julia speak, listening to Yaz and Brandon and even Brent, I remember 20 years ago when Brent was talking about the funding coming out of federal government. 20 years ago, nobody was funding this work. We was kicking in doors just to be seen as humans and that we had a voice in this fight around criminal justice reform. There was no way this country could take a look at reforming this system, and those who have been most harmed by this system were not at the table. But then I realized we have to stop seeking a seat at other people's table, because when you seek a seat at their table, they tell you what to eat and what's on the menu. Therefore, we will choose to build our own table, give them an invite, and hand out the menu. The day has come where those who have been most harmed by the criminal justice system, who have realized the criminal justice is not a system you are born into. It is just a result of all the other failed systems that it has become a catch basin. As we talk about and move into this graduation, this celebration of you all, I just want to acknowledge that this is our 8th graduation since the inception of Just Leadership, but the 5th up under my leadership. And I have had the opportunity to meet some of the most amazing people doing the most amazing work across this country. It has been an honor of mine to be in your presence, to be a company as considered a comrade with you in this fight. On behalf of Just Leadership, our alumni, our staff, and our board of directors, I want to thank you for your commitment, your enthusiasm, your passion, your hard work throughout this last year. We are proud of your achievements and accomplishments and look forward to seeing the work you will continue to do. At Just Leadership, we amplify and empower the most exceptional leaders across this country to end racial justice. The certificate you have been awarded today is just a recognition that we believe in you, that you have demonstrated the qualities and attributes that we at Just Leadership are known for, and that we will stand with you in this fight for injustice. But you will come up against comrades who will push back on you. So there was something I heard that I want to share with you. Never adjust your authenticity to accommodate other people's jealousy. Confidence triggers the insecure. Stop allowing people to define the confines of your confidence just because it makes them uncomfortable. See, when you know who you are, you make copycats cringe. The light of your authenticity is going to shed light on their mediocrity. Let me free you. It is not your job to keep up with other people's insecurities. If you being you offends them, I simply want you to tell them, don't watch. To this end, this graduation represents the beginning of your relationship with Just Leadership. We will stand in authenticity. If our brightness shine is too bright for people, we will hand them shades, because we're going to keep moving, because this is a desire in our gut that we have to fight. We are not fighting for status. We are fighting for solutions to free everyone else that comes behind us. Thank you for allowing us to invest in your leadership. We welcome you into this distinguished community of alumni. Our job is to partner with you on the ground and in the White House. This is just the beginning. Again, we are not seeking a seat at nobody's table. We will build our own. Please raise your glasses to congratulate the 2022 Leading with Conviction graduates. Congratulations.
Thank you, DeAnna, and thank you everyone for joining us for this event. We're going to close up the live stream, but we are going to do some group photos internally. So for those of you watching us on the live stream, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you being here. It has been a pleasure for us to showcase our graduates with you. And I'm also going to stop the recording.